اليوم نسعد بمقابلة دكتور سامر الذي ساعد في تغيير حياة أكثر من نصف مليون شاب. Dr. Samir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said you're welcome in our program, and we would like to know about yourself. Who is Dr. Samir when he came to this country at the first time, and what he is doing at this moment?
Now, I started in UK where I did my education, my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, my PhD. I was youngest graduate. My biggest achievement was here since I arrived. I arrived 1999. I started with a senior job here in UAE. Short after, I started my business in UAE. And everything was easy in a way that investment can be done without any obstacles. So I started investing and the company started from UAE. It started growing country after country. Then now we are in 16 countries. So the growth is going on and I believe it will continue. We are in discussion now also in overtaking ownership of a group of companies in Europe and UK. So possibly also those 16 countries might become shortly much more. So now the industry with us is different from without us. And I'm proud to say that I contributed to change the life of over 500,000 persons around the world, moving them to opportunities, giving them a way to start their career. Especially I focused on fresh graduates, people who still did not start their first job. So I landed them in the right opportunity. Lots of good hands has been laid in front of me and helped me to reach this goal. But laying the foundation, this is what I'm proud of. Now, the business has grown and the opportunities has grown. We work only with top corporate companies, and those top corporate companies has contributed a lot for our expansion. Also, there's a big contribution came from lots of governmental support around the world. So we moved to so many countries across the history of the company, we started in UAE, then we moved to open our offices in Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, Philippines, Nepal, India. We have expanded to more offices. Myanmar, I was the first who explored the market and opened the opportunities for Myanmaris to come to the Gulf countries. Bhutan, it was a meeting between me and the government of Bhutan, represented by the Minister of Labor, and it was the first approach from Bhutan to come to Middle East to send their people abroad. Kyrgyzstan has given us, signed by the government of Kyrgyzstan with our Director of Operation, Mr. Andrew Brown, an exclusive agreement to work with the Middle East, to GCC in particular. In East Timor, I was honored by the Nobel Prize winner, Mr. President Jose Horta, who have appreciated a lot our contribution to the nation and supported our initiative to help developing the human resources in the country. And after my meeting with him, lots of development is moving in that direction. In Egypt, we received the Trophy of Excellence. In Tunisia, we have been part of the technical cooperation agreement of government of Tunisia from 2005. So in this direction of our business, we grow with lots of support, and mainly the main reason for this, that we focus on ethical human resources standards, helping youth, supporting the change in the industry, training, developing, giving the right consultancy to both employers and job seekers, improving the skills to match the market's needs. And here where our contribution really started by taking the youth from the first step all the way to to land in their first job. And that's how we made a change in their life.
JobsGlobal. This company we'll talk about. When JobsGlobal was born?
Actually, jobsglobal.com is a trademark supported by several company names. Those companies has started from the end of 1999 all the way growing and expanding and opening new offices until as we speak. We created software, we invested millions into software and technology, which made us also able to manage all of those offices worldwide. Because being global is not easy unless you are so strong in technology. So we have built all of those systems internally within a company. We did not use third-party software or programming or team. It's all internal. I designed the ideas. I have a wonderful team who contributed to making those ideas put on the ground. We made innovation systems which never been in this industry before. Made us can see every small development happening across the global infrastructure of the company without having to go and do micromanagement in business.
When I talk about technology and I talk about the people who will use this technology, so sometimes we need to respect the mentality of the people, that they don't know or they don't have fair enough knowledge to use this technology. How you can train them to use it?
Actually, good question. We understood the reality of the market understanding or the people understanding of technology. So we created it in a way that it would suit everyone. For example, when you go to our job application, it takes you minutes to finish your registration. We made it even for the simple non-educated individual to go and start and complete his application. So we made it goes from simple to more advanced to real advanced. So by finishing the simple, you are done, you are in. Okay, so we understood that we are targeting all kinds of users, and in the same time, the system has been made in a way that it contributes those simple users in a very high professional structured system. So that makes the system capable of handling every sort of profile.
Always in the business, we need to build a good relation with our team. So if we have a team, we need to build it. We are talking about more than 300 consultants per person you have. How you build this relation and how you choose these people?
Basically, we are helping people or companies choosing the right people for them. So obviously, we should know how to choose the right people for us. First, before we choose these people, we need to set the right environment for them to enjoy the workplace. Very important that these people, when they land in the job, they should feel home more than being at their own home, because this is where we spend majority of our time. So now, being expertise into sourcing, selecting the right people, so obviously we selected the cream of consultants who joined us, mainly who are, somebody who achieved something in his education, somebody who have done some innovation, somebody who have contributed to himself and to people around him well before we invite him to join us. Also, he should have a certain level of ethics, which we expected. So we are ethical business, and that's why we grow. And that's why we are being trusted everywhere. So our team should match our expectation, and they should look at our vision as their own vision, to work all of us as one company, one team, and be able to achieve what we achieved.
We provide humans, we provide consulting, and we provide also training. What kind of training you provide?
We started into the field of training and human resources development from the beginning of the company. It started with international training centers in Europe. Then we moved into opening our jobsglobal.com academies in many countries. And that was a big help into preparing the youth to land in the first job. So we decided to take the youth not from where they are, if they are not ready yet for the job. So we prepare them, we get them ready for the job, then we help them to get into the job.
Dr. Samer, who's the person who built your character or helped you or guide you in your life?
Basically, I give lots of thanks to everybody who teach me in the school, to university, to guidance, leaders of the country who really given us the opportunity. So all of those people has made me who I am. So I cannot say that I built myself by myself without really understanding how every good hand has helped me to develop myself.
If we talk about the newcomers who are coming to this country, so all they need is the right advice from the person who have fair enough experience. What's your first advice for any newcomer to this country?
Basically, the country offers lots of opportunities. The region is a wonderful place for jobs, investment, and you can land here and you can feel yourself in a place which is so welcoming. But of course, the skills need to match the expectations of the market. So when you land here, you need to work before you arrive here on your skills to be able to match the competition. Now, opportunities are so many, but still competition is so high. So you need to work on yourself, prepare. When you land, you will be strong enough to continue.
And from our side, Dr. Samer, we will say to you, thank you so much for spending your time with our team again, and welcome in our program. Thank you.